Pets have earned a special place among many families. Guyana has experienced an almost cultural shift as a result of a heightened awareness of the value animals hold. These developments have caused many individuals to push for a greater means of medical care for their animals in an attempt to secure the well-being of a family member like any other. There have been strong improvements in the field of local veterinary care. However, local vets and pet owners have recently been mourning the loss of many animals due to fatal malpractice by inexperienced, uncertified, and unlicensed vets who have been making house calls in and around the city. One such visit was made to 70-year-old Erna Wallenstein of Earls Court, LBI, East Coast, Demerara. Erna lives with and cares for approximately 6 dogs. Erna, who was outside when the newsroom arrived, recently lost her dog Kara after a person claiming to be a vet came on the recommendation of a local pet store to remove the animal's ovaries.
It wasn't easy, the procedure, and it was very bloody. So I thought that, oh, I'm not a vet. Maybe it is how you say it, but all right. Okay, when the procedure was over, we stitched the inside up, and then the muscles outside.
Erna was not prepared for what she would experience after the surgery.
In the afternoon, after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I hear Kara screaming. I run, look. Anything inside was hanging outside. So I tried, that dog had more weight than I have, So I tried to get her slow in the room to settle down. She couldn't settle down because, she was in pain. I show you the room, the blood on the wall, the floor, anywhere.
Dr. Nardio Basudio of NB Veterinary Services has seen many years of success as a result of his work with animals. Basudio has been to the gruesome scenes of many failed surgeries performed by uncertified practitioners.
In surgery, you have you have anesthesia, pre-anesthesia, you have pre-op, then you have surgery, then you have post-op, then you have post-op care, which may last for days. So in that there, you have the surgeon. But one of the most important part of that thing there, that entire procedure, is your patient also. It not only depends on the preparedness of your surgeon, but also your patient. Let's say your patient has a skin condition, and right where you're gonna do you're gonna make your incision for surgery, the animal is scratching. You know that in a couple of hours there's not gonna be any stitches, because that animal is going to rip that stitch apart. If it's an animal that is known to scale a fence, and you have stitches there, you have to know where you're putting your incisions, because if the animal is scaling a fence, you know that it will rupture the stitches, and then you will have complications.
The doctor went on to address reasons for some of the recent instances of animal deaths.
As we see now with one of the patients, it ended up dying because the person who performed the surgery, one, was not licensed to perform that surgery, nor that person was working under the supervision of a supervising veterinarian, right? So these are complications that are way beyond his comprehension. So that is how we get into complications.
Senior local veterinarian Dr. Dorian Wilson is familiar with the cruel practices by persons. Dr. Wilson has been actively trying to protect the reputation of certified local vets.
We are thinking about just the dogs, but let's look at the people that are affected and how the individual or individuals portray themselves. They portray themselves as vets. What occurs is that persons then come to the Veterinary Association and board and they say, look, a veterinarian was at my house and my dog died. Now, this taints the profession, because Dr. Basudio and all the other veterinarians in Ghana, we feel it because we're trying to save lives, and someone who is basically an imposter is saying that they're a vet also. It's tarnishing the profession And there's a lack of respect and a loss of respect to veterinarians because this is being done. And that's one of the major concerns.
As a result of the illegal and cruel practices, the recently formalized Veterinary Board of Guyana has been constantly approached to formulate and enforce penalties against the quack vets. News of these requests prompted the newsroom to speak with the board's chairman, agricultural health specialist Dr. Mark Pierre, who spoke on recent actions taken by the body as well as requirements necessary to practice veterinary medicine locally.
We have received a lot of complaints about persons appearing or putting themselves forward to be veterinarians, and which is an offense, and we have written to a few persons who we have gotten just their names. We have written to them advising them that what they're doing is illegal, and the stipulation for veterinarians is that they must be graduate of a recognized university with a veterinary degree, and for animal health assistant they must have a diploma in animal science, animal health and husbandry.
Pierre noted that such qualifications can be attained through the Guyana School of Agriculture and must be approved by him and the Veterinary Board before that individual can perform supervised procedures. Anyone with evidence and information relating to veterinary malpractice are encouraged to contact the Guyana Veterinary Board on telephone number 615-9875. Nigel Collymore, Newsroom.